What's poppin' YouTube, man? It's your boy BackendRastaa back on the video today, man. As you can see by the title, man, today's video is gonna be a little bit different, you feel me? Today's video is gonna be a little story time, you feel me? A story time on the first time I ever got caught smoking weed, you feel me? So let's just get straight into the motherfucking video, man, you feel me? You wanna say what's up? Come on. I'm doing a story time.
A story time on what?
The first time I ever got caught smoking weed.
Oh.
You might have to get low a little bit. Look, you might have to get low a little bit so they can see you.
Hey, camera.
What you drinking? That's a pink drink?
Yeah.
Oh, that should be tough.
It's really good.
Yeah, I always used to get them.
On today's video, no, I'm the one who's talking. You have to lip it, like lip sync, you know? On today's video, we are going to be talking about the first time I got caught doing very bad things. And
I'm not keeping that one in. Yeah, so it's gonna be a little story time, as I said, about the first time I ever got caught smoking weed, you feel me? So, did you put liquor in there?
Shot. No.
You sure you didn't put liquor in there?
I'm positive. Little T on the beat out.
A little T on the beat. So the day was 4/20. I remember that shit like it was yesterday, you feel me? At school, chilling, 2021, you feel me? We coolin', smooth day at school, you feel me? I'm in high school at the time, I'm about 15 years old, you know what I mean? I'm on my dumb nigga shit, you feel me? It's 4/20, I'm like, fuck it, what's the word? Me personally, I don't really know shit about what's good. I don't really know shit about weed or nothing like that, you feel me? I'm just testing shit out. I'm experimenting shit, you feel me? I'm just stupid, you know what I mean? So, my mans, we gonna call him Jay, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna name drop, you feel me? We gonna call him Jay. You hear me? He's like, yo, bro, it's 4/20, what's the word? You trying to smoke? Mind you, I think it's like my actual first ever time smoking weed, like actual weed, because before like freshman year in high school, I hit like the oil pen and stuff like that. Bro, I felt like I was going through like a maze. Like I had tunnel vision and shit. I was like, nah, bro, that's not for me. I paused it. You feel me? I stopped for like a year. Plus COVID happened too, so niggas was in the crib. Niggas wasn't even smoking oil pens or plug-in plays or nothing like that. You feel me? All right, back to the story. You feel me? He hit me, he's like, what's the word? It's 4/20, let's smoke. My copy. Mind you, I'm 15, I still got a curfew. This nigga like 12, you feel me? This nigga like 12 years old, you feel me? 12 or 13 years old, you feel me? He don't have no curfew, stuff like that. So I'm like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta go. So we went to the hood, you feel me? We went to this man probably like 50 years old, big ass beard, gray beard. His crib looked dusty as shit. We didn't go inside of it, but like you can see like the preview. You feel me? As soon as you open the door, you can see the preview, smell like mad weed. You feel me? You can tell that nigga been there for like at least 20 years selling weed. You feel me? After that now, we got a dime. You feel me? One little dime, you feel me? We split that bitch in half. You feel me? Cause I'm not a heavy smoker. He's not really a heavy smoker. We both probably just getting into this shit for real, you feel me? So I take my little half home. He takes his little half home. I don't even know where the fuck he went. He probably went to go match with somebody or something like that. I don't know. I don't care. You know what I mean? I got my little half bag of a dime, you feel me? Whatever the fuck, however you weight, 0.5, I don't know what the fuck it is, you know what I mean? I get to the crib, you feel me? Walk in that motherfucking crib, smooth sailing, chilling. Oh, I'm about to smoke my weed. I'm about to be late at second and third. I'm all right, bet. Pops home. And shit, I'm like, I probably not even gonna smell that shit. Had a whole game plan. I'm on the bus coming home from school. I'm finna open the window, finna close the door, finna lift the little what do you call that thing? Like the little shed, the window up, and there's like the little back piece to it, too. That little shed that you like stick your finger through sometimes, you feel me? I don't know what the fuck it's called, but if y'all do, correct me. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna lift that shit up too. I'm gonna stick my head out the window like these and blow that shit out. You know what I mean? I'm like, cool, I got a whole game plan. Get to the crib, take my clothes off, put my bag on the bed. You feel me? Take the little weed out. I have that shit in a Ziploc. Like the little plastic bag they be giving you when the weed man, he took his shit and put it in his hand. And I went to the store after that. I was like, let me get a plastic bag, put that shit in there, because I'm like, I'm not trying to get caught with this shit by my pops. I didn't even know my pops was out, but was home that day. But it's like, bro, I'm smoking this weed today. You feel me? Like, you here or not, I am still taking puffs off this blunt. You feel me? I hurry up, get to the bathroom now, you know what I mean? I got my utensils. I got the weed, I got the lighter, got my papers. Open the window, open the shed behind the window, you feel me? Call my best friend. My best friend at the time, we're gonna call her D. I call her, I'm like, yo, D, I got some weed, it's 4/20, you feel me? I don't know what to do, I don't know. She starts laughing at me instantly. She's like, what the fuck, what you doing with that shit? Like, she just taking me as a joke, because she's like, John, you don't smoke. Why are you participating in these activities right now, you feel me? I should have took that as the first sign to just put that shit back in the bag when she laughed at me, you feel me? And just throw that shit out the window or something. Or call the nigga, yo, bro, you want the other half of the dime? Come get it, you feel me? So I'm like, nah, fuck it. I'm like, I hung up on him, I'm finna roll this shit up myself. She's like, good luck, John. I'm like, I bet get you rolling that shit up now. That shit is mad loose, bro. That shit is so loose. Like, anytime you pick it up, that shit was like falling out. I had to re-roll that shit like 3 times, you feel me? I didn't know you had to lick the paper. I didn't know nothing about it, but I just roll that shit up and just try to make that shit as tight as possible. You know what I mean? I get my lighter now. You feel me? Spark that bitch. Head out the window like these. Blowing that. I don't even think I was even inhaling that shit, right? But I was just smoking that this shit just to smoke it for real. You feel me? Head out the window, blowing that shit out. All of a sudden I hear I'm like, fuck. My pop was like, yo, Johnny, why it smell like weed in the bathroom? I'm like, weed in the bathroom? What you talking about? Bro, I hurry up. Out that shit, you feel me? You feel me? Like, out that shit mad fast. Threw that shit back in the plastic bag, wrapped that shit up, put that shit in my hat. Oh, I forgot to tell you, bro. I took the plastic bag and I put it in one of my hats. And I put the hat on my head tight as fuck. You feel me? At this time, I had no hair. You feel me? I put that shit on my head tight as fuck. Make sure that shit was sturdy. That shit was not gonna come off my head. That's what I thought. You feel me? So I hurried up, put that shit back in the bag, put that shit back on my head, open the door, but the lighter was still on the sink. So he looked at me, he was like, why it smell like weed in the bathroom? I'm like, what you mean, weed in the bathroom? I'm like, the window's open, it's probably coming through. You feel me? He probably believed in it, but boom, he looked, he see the lighter. It's like, why is there a lighter in the bathroom? I'm like, Pops, I was just smoking paper. I don't know why the fuck I said that. You feel me? I don't know why I said I was smoking paper. There was no paper in sight. I was just stupid. He slaps the shit out of me. Boom, you think I'm dumb? I'm like, fuck. Pops, I'm not smoking no weed. I'm going back and forth with this nigga. Talking back and forth. So we get to the living room now, you feel me? He's like, come outside. You feel me? He drags me out. We in the living room now, you feel me? We talking, whatever, yelling at me and stuff like that. Like, what the fuck you smoking paper for? You have sense? Yeah, I was like, you know how these Jamaican niggas be speaking, bro. You feel me? So boom, pow, another one. Slaps the shit out of me. That fucking hat flies off. I'm like, damn, I'm dead. Cooked. This is the part of the story. I'm like, yeah, I'm cooked. I'm finna dig me 6 feet under. They finna find my body in like the woods, like 30 minutes away from my house or something like that. Cause it's like, you know, my pops don't play with that smoking weed shit. And plus he's home in his domain, his comfortable spot. I'm over here smoking weed in his crib. Fuck no. Bag flies out, the hat flies off my head. You feel me? He picks the hat up. And then he picks the hat up now. He smells the bag and he's like, what is this? And I'm like, oh, shit, I didn't even answer him. So he's like, you don't want to answer? He walks to my room now. We walk into my room. He puts the bag on the table, lay that shit out nice and clean. Opens that shit. He did it slow too. It was like that one dramatic ass effect, bro, in like the movies when they do that shit mad slow. Open it, spreads the bag, sees this unstable ass spliff just sitting in the middle of the fucking bag, bro. Weed over here falling out. That shit burnt as shit. You could clearly tell that shit was lit. You know what I mean? He gets to unraveling this shit mad smooth. I'm like, madam, I'm thinking like, Pops, you used to smoke back in the day, because the way he unraveling it, the way he was mad delicate with the bag and the spliff, it was like, nah, this nigga dead ass used to smoke back in the day, you feel me? That's probably why he beat my ass for it. Probably had a bad high or something, you feel me? But his spliff is like, what is this? You feel me? He's like, what is this? You wasn't smoking weed? Slaps me again. Bow. Backhand, bow, front hand again. I'm like, damn, it was like an equalizer. Feel me? Slapped the shit out of me 3 times. Nice and clean. Face all swollen now. I'm getting a crying. You feel me? I'm like, damn, I just got fucking caught. You feel me? And then my pops don't play about nothing. There's one of these niggas, boy, that is so strict. Like, he don't give a fuck about what anybody else is doing but his kid. You feel me? If it was anybody else doing that, she probably wouldn't even give a fuck. But just because it's me, bro, he's so strictly annoying when it comes to me. I understand, though, because I'm his kid. You feel me? He's very protective over me and stuff like that. He leaves. He was like, you want to act grown? Gets the belt. You feel me? Well, that's why I was getting hit for like an hour straight, bro. I'm not even exaggerating. I was getting hit for an hour straight. It's like he would get tired, leave, come back, be angry still, and beat me again. After he was done, bro, the whole bed was like filled with like the leather off of the belt, bro. Like, all of the leather off of the belt was just on my bed. It was just black strips on black strips on black strips on black strips. My forearm right here, big as shit. You feel me? Big as shit. That shit big as fuck. Like, I've been working out for about 3-4 years, bro. Like, every single day consecutively, bro. You know what I mean? Shit big as shit. He's still whooping me. I'm like, damn, bro, Pops, when you gonna stop? I'm trying to grab the belt. He pulling the belt. It's like, you think you would know parent tricks when they trying to hit you and shit like that. Nah, like, he was coming up with different tricks every single time he swung that belt, bro, or his hand. It was either the belt or his hand. You wouldn't know which one, because you have the hand and the belt. What we doing? Hit me with 2 of them at the same time type shit. Bro, it was not a pretty day. It was unpleasant. Instantly regretting smoking weed. I was so traumatized, I didn't smoke weed for like another year. It's young, dumb shit. And then had to go to school the next day now. You know what I mean? Here's the tricky part. You know what I mean? Here's when the plot was coming. I had to go to school the next day. Forearms big as shit. bigger shit. If I have no like ointment to fucking bring it down, no nothing like that, bro. I have a long sleeve on. You know what I mean? Cause my shit is fat. Just picture Ash Cass ass. You feel me? It's how big. You feel me? My fucking forearms were after he got done beating the shit out of me, bro. It was like he was taking his anger out, bro. It was like he seen his op on the street and he started beating him. You feel me? That's what it felt like to me, bro. That was real personal. Real personal. So then now, I get to school the next day now. Cool. My forearm was fat as shit. Nobody really noticing because I have these long sleeves on. You know what I mean? I get to gym class. I'm sitting down because it's like, bro, how am I supposed to participate when I have these swollen ass arms? Somebody slaps me for playing basketball. I'm gonna beat the shit out of them because my shit really hurt right now, and I'm dead ass fucking traumatized from the night before. You feel me? So I'm sitting down. I'm cool. The teacher gonna talk about, Johnny, you gotta get up to play volleyball. Nigga, what do you mean I gotta get up to play volleyball? I'm like, bro, I really can't do it right now, man. I'm not in the best mood. You feel me? Some shit happened yesterday. I can't really speak about it. It's like, nah, you gotta come play. I'm like, bro, please just listen to the words that's coming out of my mouth. I cannot do this. Still on my dick. I just get up. For me, because I'm not about to go back and forth with this nigga, bro. I get up. I walked out. You feel me? I walked out. About 10 minutes later, I come back in. He's still on my dick. Talking about I got to play. So I'm like, fuck it, let me just play. So whole time I'm playing volleyball, I'm like this, hitting that shit mad fucking soft and shit, because that shit real life do hurt, bro. And then my man's was like, Johnny, why the fuck you hitting the ball like that, bro? I rolled my sleeves up. He's like, oh, nah. I'm surprised my face was just still swollen, too, because that nigga was going crazy, bro. And he was home. I'm like, why is he home on this day? He's supposed to come home by like 7, 8. This nigga home by 2:30. I'm like, huh? Why is he home? That still wasn't going to stop me, though. Like 2 weeks straight. I didn't have my phone for like 2 weeks, bro. I didn't have my phone, nothing. I couldn't watch TV. I didn't have my game. Me and Pops didn't speak for like 2 weeks straight, bro. And I gotta go to school. When I get to school, I gotta use the office phone to call my Pops. When I'm leaving school, I gotta use the office phone to call my Pops. Yo, Pops, I'm leaving. Yo, Pops, I'm at school for like 2 weeks straight. No TV, no phone, no computer, no game, no nothing, bro. You feel me? But I did it to myself, though. You know what I mean? With smoking that weed in his crib. I should have just smoked that shit with the nigga, but I really had to go home because, you know, Pops be on dick. You feel me? This nigga don't want me to have no type of free time. You feel me? Even to this day, I'm 18, bro. And I went back home for the city. This thing wants me back in the crib every single day by like 6. I'm like, bro, it's spring break, gang. I need to record content for my niggas. Fuck is you talking about? You know what I mean? But that just always been my pod, man, strict. So he took my phone, as I said, took my TV, took the TV remote, everything. I was just in the crib, bored. Homework. That's all I had to do is homework. And this is high school, bro. This is online shit too. So they barely even give homework. You feel me? Only time I had my computer, not even my computer. Only time I had the desktop. You feel me? And the living room was just to do my schoolwork online. That's it. After that, I gotta turn that shit off and go back to my room. Swear to God. From then on, I was like, yeah, bro, I'm not smoking ever again. Yeah, second and third, I was making promises to myself. I'm over here praying to the Lord, like, Lord, please forgive me. You feel me? All that extra shit. A year later, I'm still smoking weed. You feel me? So it was just like, that was a quick little story time. To this day, I still be getting clowned for that shit, bro. My brother be fucking clowning me and shit. Like, remember that one time he was smoking weed in yeah, Pops crib. So that nigga told everybody and their moms. Everybody and their moms he told. I'm like, nah, nigga, you talk so much. You feel me? This nigga told everybody he possibly knew. But hey, story time about my first time ever getting caught smoking that Mary J. I instantly regretted that shit, man. I was like, man, why the fuck would I do that dumb shit? Like, when you really sit back and listen to this story, like how much of a dickhead are you to know that your pops is in the crib and you smoking a spliff? Like, that shit is going to smell whether the windows is open, the windows is closed, whether there's no roof on the top of the fucking apartment building. Like, it's still gonna smell. You feel me? But I was just dumb. I was just young and dumb, like, just want to be in everything, want to try shit. You feel me? But please don't be smoking weed in your parents' crib, man. Use this as a learning lesson, especially in a Jamaican household, unless you do have permission from your parents and stuff like that. But lesson learned. Even if I have a house in the future, my pops live with me. Even if I buy my pops a house, I'm never smoking in his house ever again. Don't do that. Do that outside or when they're not home. Even if my pops is not home, I'm not smoking in his crib, bro. Because that nigga probably gonna pop up anytime. That nigga's like a fox. Very, very sneaky. You know what I mean? That nigga be on it. But yeah, man, I do appreciate y'all tuning in. If y'all did like that motherfucking story time or want more story times like this, man, let me know in the comment section down below. I have mad stories from previous years, last year to this day. But just let me know if y'all want more story time, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Appreciate y'all listening to my little story time, man. With no further ado, I'm gonna catch y'all. Y'all be safe, you alright? Peace.